Okay, everybody, we're going to go ahead and do the next Game Boy game as part of our Halloween stuff. This is the third tour that we're doing. And we're playing Jeopardy Platinum Edition. Let's see how we do. Cut. Let's play. Sit here in a chair and play a game. Clicking on mic this game. And we have these categories. We have nursery rhymes, travel and tourism, TV trivia, poets, art, fish. Art for 100. He completed the night watch in 1642, the year his beloved wife Saskia died. Who is Rembrandt? Art for 200. Edvard Munch made a famous woodcut showing a couple doing this. Rodin made a sculpture. What is kissing? Art 300. He also painted laundresses, but he's better known for ballerinas. Who is Degas? Art 400. Daily double. We've done well in the category so far. Let's make it a true daily double. His 1892 work, Manao Tupapau, depicts a Tahitian girl terrified by a dead spirit. Who is Paul Gauguin? And we got it. Art for 500. He spent the last years of his life in the Villena Palace in Toledo, Spain. Who is El Greco? Lemon and Dover are two popular varieties of this food fish. What is... I'm just going to say what is tuna. Wrong. Soul. Okay. That's okay. It's okay. A man of words and not of deeds is like a man of words and not of deeds is like a garden full of weeds. I just gave away the answer. What are deeds? Nursery rhymes 100. Type of animal that went to market, had roast beef, or stayed home. What's a little piggy? Nursery rhymes for 2? Or for 3, I mean? He and his wife have gone down in history as platter lickers. Who is Jack Sprat? Nursery rhymes for 400. Quartet of verbs that follows. Can you make me a cambric shirt? Parsley, sage, rosemary, and thyme. Alright. He was a merry old soul. Who's old King Cole? Fish for 200. This South American fish has been known to shock its prey with 600 volts. What is a piranha? Oh no. The electric eel, of course. It's the main attraction in Pike National Forest. What is Pike's Peak? The Seward Silver Salmon Derby is an annual summer event in the state. What's Florida? Oh no, Alaska! It's Alaska! Oh, Seward Silver Salmon Derby to Alaska! Oh, Alaska. Why did I say Florida? Oh man. Oh, sorry, well, at least Mike didn't know it. I know it's Alaska, but I don't know why. My brain was telling me to put in Florida for some reason. This New York City complex contains the GE Building and Radio City Music Hall. What is Rockefeller Center? Yeah, I knew the last answer was Alaska, but I don't know why Florida was coming to mind. There we go. The gravesite of Kentucky Man of War is in a Lexington Horse Park in this state? What is Kentucky? This Central American country is bisected by the Trans-Isthmian Highway. What is Panama? Alright. Included among the sunfish are the largemouth and smallmouth species of this. What is a bass? Not surprisingly, it's the state fish of Massachusetts. What's a cod? The Guinness Book of World Records cites it as the most ferocious fish. What's a piranha? So we have TV trivia and poets left. Her poem, Lady Geraldine's courtship, led Robert to write to her. They eventually married. Elizabeth Barrett. Alright. Gabriela Mistral of Chile was the first Latin American woman to win this prize for literature. What is the Nobel Prize? When Walt Whitman's brother George was wounded during this war, Walt went to Virginia to nurse him. I'm going to say what was the Civil War. Poets 400. His subtitle is nonsense poem, The Hunting of the Snark, as an agony in 80 fits. Wrong. Lewis Carroll. Oh, okay. I was thinking him, but I wasn't confident enough to buzz in. This late poet succeeded his friend Robert Southey as poet laureate in 1843. Who is Samuel Taylor Coleridge? Oh, crap! I meant to put delete. Ugh! These controls feel funky for some reason. Oh, William Wordsworth. That would have been wrong either way. Alright. This Red Fox series was based on a British sitcom called Steptoe and Son. What is Sanford and Son? TV trivia for 200. He's the problem child among the three chipmunks. Who is Alvin? The Flying Nun was set at the convent of Santanco on this island. What is Puerto Rico? $400. On Sesame Street, this Muppet makes his home in a garbage can. Who is Oscar the Grouch? Here we go. Now the last clue. In a 1977 TV special, he turned up married to Zelda Gilroy. Who is Dobie Gillis? Alright, so I have 6,300. Mike is minus 300, so he goes first at Double Jeopardy. Potpourri 1,000. 10 to the 100th power is a Google. 10 to the Google power goes by this name. It's a Googleplex. This island is the southernmost of New York City's 5 boroughs. What is Staten Island? Got it. US Geography 200. The lowest point in the Western Hemisphere is this site at the foot of the Panamint Mountains. What is Death Valley? US Geography for 400. This river forms part of Maryland's border with Virginia and West Virginia. What is the Potomac? US Geography for 600. Several land speed records have been set on this barren saline plain in northwestern Utah. What are the Bonneville Salt Flats? U.S. Geography 800. Named for a U.S. president, it's Florida's most populous city. What is Jacksonville? All right. Potpourri for 200. If you look Sharpay and feel Sharpay, you're one of these. A dog. The new champ model of this knife has 29 tools, including an orange peeler and a divot fixer. What is a Swiss Army knife? Potpourri for 6. Daily double. All in 700. Yeah, 700. Debussy called this a form of entertainment where there is always too much singing. What is opera? Potpourri 800. The other daily double. 1600. The number of Henry VIII's wives who lost their heads over him. What is 6? Wrong. Only 2. That was only 2. Oh well, still in the lead. We have 4 categories left. We're going to deal with the 1980s, straights, transportation, and famous names. In 1942, this Indian leader spent his 73rd birthday under arrest for anti-British activity. Wrong. I'm going to say it was Gandhi. There we go. This comedian moved his CBS variety show to Miami Beach in 1964. Moved his variety show? Who is Ed Sullivan? No! Jackie Gleason. Okay. He married the former Mania Sklodowska in 1895 and shared the Nobel Prize with her in 1903. Okay. You're curious. Mike's out of the hole. To save its elephants, Kenya called for a worldwide ban on the sale of this material. What is ivory? The 19 days for 400. Manuel Noriega opened his own bank, Banco Institucional Patria, in this country. What is Nicaragua? No! Panama. This Czech, described as a dissident playwright, was released from prison in May 1980. Who is Václav Havel? Elizabeth Taylor and hundreds of other guests flew to Morocco for this publisher's 70th birthday. Who is Malcolm Forbes? The 19 days for 1,000. In June 1982, the British celebrated their victory in the Falklands and the birth of this royal heir. Who is Prince William? There we go. Over $10,000 right now. This physician and revolutionary was elected president of southern China in April 1921. Sun Yat-sen. In 1990, the Soviet Union and the U.S. urged the building of an international park along this strait. What is the Bering Strait? Sailing ships rounding South America once avoided this strait because of storms and fog. What is the Strait of Magellan? When Alexander the Great led his troops across this strait, it was known as the Hellespont. What's the Dardanelles? Cape Trafalgar in Spain and Cape Spartel in Morocco mark the western limit of this strait. What is Gibraltar? This strategic strait is bounded by Iran on the north and east and the Arabian Peninsula on the south. What is the Strait of Hormuz? $13.8. Kaiser Frederick, who reigned for 98 days in 1888, was succeeded by this man, his son. Is it Kaiser Wilhelm? Yeah, it just dawned on me, but too late. All we have left is transportation. Traditionally, this one-wheeled vehicle ridden by acrobats has no handlebars. What is a unicycle? Most of the more than 330,000 of these buses in the U.S. are a bright yellow-orange. What are school buses? Just finished for 6. A heavy continuous sound a car might make, or a type of seat on the back of an old roadster. A rumble. In 1990, Eppo Newman became the first person to fly an ultralight aircraft across this ocean. What is the Atlantic? This plane dropped an atomic bomb on August 6, 1945. What is the Enola Gay? So altogether, I have $16,200 minus $2,100. Final Jeopardy. I'm gonna do 200 only. John Tyler, James Monroe, and Jefferson Davis are buried in this capital's Hollywood cemetery. Don't know. Richmond, Virginia. Oh, okay. But I do end up with $16,000. See you all for the final segment, everybody.